Tell us about the film. Tell us about the premise.
So it's based on a true story, actually, and of which I love, you know, because, and it's about a woman who, she's kind of been battling with the state, but the crux of it is that her kids end up getting possessed by demons in this house, and there's like a whole lore behind it. It's called the House of, the Demon House. It was in Gary, Indiana.
Okay.
Or the House of 1,000 Demons, or something like that. I can't remember exactly, but basically her kids end up getting possessed by demons. And in this story, she's battling with the state because they're accusing her of obviously abusing her children, and she's battling addiction. She's really she is a single mother who is trying to be the best mother that she can be, and while also trying to deal with and heal her own personal wounds from her own childhood. And you see that manifested in the relationship with her mother that is played by the amazing Glenn Close. I still call her Mom Glenn. I love her so much.
Yeah, what was that like? I mean...
No, it was, watching her work was incredible. Watching all of these ladies work. I'm on set with Glenn Close, Anjanou Ellis, Monique, Tasha Smith, like watching these veterans that are at just the top of their craft, the top of their game. And that was impressive in itself, but what was even more impressive to me was their humility and hunger. You know what I mean? They still approached it as if, I have to get this right. I need to get this right. So there was a study. So I learned a lot from them on set. But so this woman, she's trying to really just save her family, protect her family, be a great mother, you know, heal the relationship with her mother. And I think what I love about the movie is it is a beautiful metaphor, like that the demons that we don't deal with in ourselves, the generational trauma, those things that we don't actively work at healing will affect our kids and the generations to come. So you watch her fight through her own addiction, you watch her fight for her kids, you watch her actually fight the demons. And you watch her fight for her faith and her relationship with her mother. And she's battling with this social worker to keep her children, and they end up developing, you know, a friendship or an understanding because the social worker kind of goes through these issues with her, which is played by the incredible Monique. So it was an incredible time on set. It was an amazing cast. The story is amazing. You should definitely look it up.
And Lee Daniels was your director for your last movie. You were Golden Globe for that, and then this was your second time with him. Is this going to be like a Leo, Marty, Scorsese thing? Like, are you guys...
Yes, I literally say it all the time. I was like, that's my, absolutely, yes. Right? I say it all the time. I'm like, that is my Scorsese. I love, and first of all, it's Lee Daniels. I will always be doing movies with him. So,
yeah, he's great.
He is, not only is he just like family's incredible friend, there are very few people, in my opinion, that can pull a performance out the way Lee does, you know, and he just, because he cares so much about the project, he trusts his actors, he loves his actors, and he's very clear, he's a visionary. And so I was very excited to do this because this is his sort of first endeavor into horror, and into like this type of thriller. So he was really excited about it. He was really nervous. But again, it's just, he loves this woman's story. And it's so important to Lee that Black women are believed and Black women are listened to. And that's what, there's a lot of this messaging in this movie. And it's important for him to create characters for Black women that are fully fleshed out characters, that have, you know, dynamics, and that have, you know, a range of emotions and experiences that they go through. So listen, when you work with Lee, you're gonna work. You know what I mean? So it was a blessing.
We're glad you did, and we're glad you came by today.